The Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kobe can't hit. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Back to Bryant. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Launches a three. Kobe, no luck. Timberwolves on offense. There's the lob to Towns. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
To the inside. Here's Bryant. It's stolen by Gobert. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
To the middle. To stop the run. And Shaq with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Conley. Takes a three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Here's Kobe. And Bryant throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
With the floater. And it's laid in by Conley.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Pass to Edwards. Nice move. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards. So good athletically.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Now McDaniels. Three-pointer. And stolen by Ori. And it's Fisher in the corner. Left side, Kobe. Back to Fisher. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Now here's Gobert. Here's McDaniels. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
To the paint. Here's Fisher. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gobert. Tries again. A nice shot by McDaniels.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Fisher outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great decision making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Towns for 3.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off. Able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Minnesota?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now, here's McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass. McDaniels got his second basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Conley following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Edwards. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Mr. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Inside. Here's Shaq. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
All right, that was a tough Make some noise, fans.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 5. Fisher outside. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. And it's 8 points from Derek Fisher.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Kobe Bryant.
Inside, Bryant sinks it.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Ori. From the corner.
Roberts.
Again, Los Angeles.
Kobe.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2 minutes.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Shaq. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Minnesota. Left side, O'Neal. Can't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Outside, Kobe. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Edwards.
Los Angeles.
Well, size and athleticism, a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
Anthony Edwards.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Now, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Down low. Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Shakes him. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first basket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
The wide open look here for Fox. Gobert pulls it in. Here's McDaniels. And they recover it. Here's Morris. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that's
your Timberwolves.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Timberwolves leading by 3. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And Fox has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Back to McDaniel. Outside Conley. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 4. Inside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timeout called the Lakers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves. You can't lose.
Some changes for the Lakers.
Make some noise, man.
Now, here is Morris. To the left side wing. To the middle. Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got 9 points.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
To Alexander Walker. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Los Angeles foul. Boston. First personal foul. Second
Stolen
team
by
foul.
Grant. Pass to Foster. Looking for Warren. He gets it there. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And it's sent back by George. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Ryder. McDaniels defended. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Minnesota leading by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Ryder. Buries the long-range jumper. Ryder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And finished off by Gobert.
Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Substitution for your Timberwolves. Carl Anthony time.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Edwards on the wing. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Now, here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Gobert with the block. To the inside. And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Fisher, left side. Rebound, Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Edwards. Feet away. Gets a hand on it. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game.
And the strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Back to Bryant. Left side, O'Neal. Fires it up. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. O'Neal's got 19 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Edwards can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lakers trail by 6. Bryant down low. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Unloads. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
To the paint. To the middle. Inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Gobert. O'Neal with the rebound. The Lakers trail. It's Bryant, high post. Knocked away. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here is Los Angeles now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to O'Neal. The kick out to Fox. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Towns. Count the basket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
And here is O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 4. 1:44 left in the fourth. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to O'Neal. And Fox has it in the corner. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Fox has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Conley scanning the floor. Now Gobert, guarded by O'Neal. And Reed has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. The shot will not fall. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Back to Fox. Offensive rebound. That one doesn't go. Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and then will put them up by 2.
Big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. On the wing, Fisher. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Reed. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Kobe from the arc. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Gobert. Misses in close. Towns with the steal. Count.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And here's Fisher outside. Misses the shot. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that